Hello, my name is Belle Blauert. I will be doing the role play for you today. I first wanted to thank you for judging this presentation and for taking the time out of your day to listen to it. I'm going to be the general manager of the hotel for Center City Hotel, and you will be the youth volleyball coach for this scenario. So again, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the presentation. I will begin now. Hi, my name is Isabella Blauert. I am the general manager here at Center City Hotel. I understand that we are meeting today to discuss the sign hanging of your on your volleyball players for their upcoming reservation at our hotel. We understand that you guys have about a 20-room block that you are asking for, and you guys just want to hang up some motivational signs outside their door. Personally, I played soccer growing up. I think that hanging these signs outside of the hotel room on an out-of-state or just out-of-town tournament creates a good environment for the team, and it's something that's super fun, a lot of motivational, just walking outside your door and getting to see that. So I love the idea. I love the motivation. I think it's a great product, and I think it's something that we could totally work out here at the hotel. That is, of course, as long as you guys are able to work with us on this and make sure that you're following some of the rules and precautions that we have set for these. So the very first thing is for security purposes, we want to make sure that these signs are staying out of our locking and handle mechanisms. So we ask that these signs are about a 9x9, so if you guys said that they were going to be this circular, like a volleyball shape, we ask that they have about a 9-inch radius. This just makes it more safe for your guys' room security to make sure that the door is shutting and locking each time, and then also just making sure that everything is clear on the door and clean so that you guys won't have any security issues with the signs being there. Just for some safety precautions, we want to make sure that these signs are 2D. We want to make sure that no cross traffic will be caught up by these signs, or if there was anything sticking out of them. We just wanted to make sure that in case of a fire and an emergency, if someone needed to get by quickly, it would not be causing any damage. So we wanted to make sure that they're 2D. We also want to make sure that they are laminated in plastic. This is just in case if any spark or flame were to get flung and in contact with the posters themselves, that they would be not as likely to ignite. Just a safety precaution for anything outside of the halls in the hotel. The third question, and this is really our primary concern for our posters in the hallway, is we want to make sure that the security and protection of player identity is taken into consideration. We want to first ask that the signs do not display any actual names. I know even with first names, we just want to make sure that no way to identify each player. We do, however, encourage that you guys have the numbers of the players or their number position included on there, any team logos, any team slogans, anything that you want like that. We love the idea of the motivational slogans on there. We think that that's great. We just also ask that there is no real-time images, so no pictures of the kids. If you guys want to add a few volleyballs, any other volleyball sayings, anything like that, you guys are free to add those on there. We just want to make sure that the player identity is kind of keeping hidden from the outside cross traffic or anything. So that leads me into my next point. In order to eliminate some of the cross traffic so that it is just kind of the volleyball parents and the volleyball players that will see the posters themselves, we thought it would be best if you guys have your room, your 20-room block on the 6th floor, which is our top floor. We have a hallway that has an ending, so we about to have 10 rooms on each side. This will just keep it so that there will be no one like going down to the end of the hallway just looking at the signs. It'll just be basically, like I said, the players and the parents and the coaching staff that'll be in this area. We just think that it is a good idea for just keeping the cross traffic out of there, and then also it kind of serves the point of just seeing the signs among the team and showing their support for each other. We also noticed that the age group you have for this group is about 10 to 16. We ask that each player is never alone in their room. We love the idea of the buddy system or always having a player with their parents. This just is kind of a general hotel rule we have for a little bit more safety. Of course, we do have the locks on the door still just to make sure that everything is going better with that and that there is no safety concerns within that aspect. Next, we ask that if there is any damage caused from the signs or any liability issues coming from the signs, such as, like I said, our main concern is the identity crisis that could happen with these signs. So we want to make sure that you guys sign our liability form here. We've kind of written it up here, and you guys can just sign and date at the bottom. Basically, it states that you guys are just following along with our procedures and our requests, asking, like I said, that each player is never alone in their room, kind of that the posters only display the numbers and they don't have any names on there, and just like the motivational slogans and your guys' team name, of course, and no images, that they follow the 9 inches rule, and that they also are high and hung up out of our locking mechanisms. We also want to make sure that this isn't causing any damage to the door, and so we have some sticky tack that you guys can get up at the front desk just in case, if you guys want to use that. Otherwise, any damage that is caused to the door, we will be asking for repercussions for, and that will also be included in the liability form that I have gave you to sign. We are just running a business here, and we want to keep it professional, but we do love the idea of showing our support for the team and having you guys have this access. We are super excited to have you guys here at Center City Hotel. We hope that we can make your guys' stay as enjoyable as possible. And if you guys do have any questions, and I mean any questions at all, feel free to ask anything. I'm always available to talk with you, and we are super excited, like I said, and I hope your team does really well. Here's my business card. You guys can contact me here. My email is included, and you can also contact any of my staff at the front desk. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.